going to continue. We have our next youth speaker. It's a sister. You know, we got the brother. We got to get the sister.
That's right.
Is that right, sisters? Because y'all know y'all be talking about us.
You know they do.
Just crossing your legs, just shaking. Y'all know how y'all do. Yeah, y'all know y'all do. All right, so this young sister here is going to talk about the homophile assault on black youth. Give it up for Sister Abeje.
Oh, sister, hold the bottom of the mic.
Abeje for holy brothers and sisters. My name is Abeje Maxwell. I'll be talking about the homophile assault on black youth. Now it's a lot I wrote, so that's why I have this phone in front of me. I'm sorry if it seems unprofessional. The homophile agenda has been expanding as early as the 19th century. The LGBT movement is used to promote gay rights worldwide. Its expansion is so vast that it is even being used in schools. Since this assault is being televised on a daily basis, therefore getting into the psyche of children ranging from ages 4 to 12, these are the ages in which children are most vulnerable. For example, although I reside in the US and I'm a teenager, my parents refused to purchase a television. It was awkward initially, but I've grown to understand, and I'm grateful because this morning in my hotel room, I turned on the TV and I put it on Nickelodeon innocently to watch a cartoon. And to my surprise, there was a cartoon themed around two gay men parenting a child. This is exactly how white supremacy is targeting our children. Because they're slowly introducing the children to untraditional families. Instead of a mom and a dad, they're being shown two mommies or two daddies as the norm. Homosexuality is so widespread at this moment that children in this society and generation, whether it be elementary, middle, or high schoolers, they're all affected subconsciously by the media portraying homosexual behavior as something to follow or be a part of. It has always been said that if you want to control a generation, you must control the children, since their minds are easily turned. The homosexual assault contains an umbrella of terms, which they are used to label one based on their particular identity. For example, polyamory, the philosophy or state of being in love or romantically involved with more than one person at the same time. Bicurious, a heterosexual person interested in having a sexual experience with a person of the same sex. Queer, an umbrella term sometimes used for the LGBTQA people or lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, asexual, or ally. Gender fluid, a gender identity which refers to the gender which varies over time. Metrosexual, a male who cares more about how he looks and his fashion sense than his masculinity. And scoliosexual, people who are attracted to genderqueer or transgenders. All these categories and more are what make up the LGBTQA. In some cases, you may have straight males and females claiming to be heterosexual, but they practice and indulge in homosexual behavior. For example, grown men and teenage boys who wear their pants or shorts below their waistline, aka sagging, which is, history serves correctly, was originated in jail by homosexual men. Or females who are close with their girlfriends and feel that it's okay to act gay around them even though said female is not a homosexual. All these little things can be used to justify if you are a member of the LGBT. These group of individuals have such a great influence on children as well as adults, where they want to add gay rights history in textbooks. Students at ages 13 or 14 are already claiming their sexuality, even when they themselves have no idea what sexual experience they're going through. Boys are saying that it is okay for a woman to be bisexual or gay, but for a male it is out of the ordinary or wrong. Now, from my experience, aren't both of them the same thing? So why can you reject one but not the other? Transgender bathroom policies are not being instilled in the school system because people believe that they are truly suffering when in reality they get one of the best treatments. The question is though, why do homosexuals feel the need to promote their lifestyle in such a widespread way? Homosexuality is a psychological manifestation from a mental illness. When a person is in denial or continuously seeks attention, or is even easily offended or insulted by a group or party of people, and does everything in his or her power to be accepted whether their affiliations or lifestyle is right or wrong, they're suffering from psychological trauma. Now you all may be wondering, how could this affect the future generation? Well, a child lives what he or she learns. If a child ever sees a mentally traumatized person claiming that they were born a homosexual, that same child will grow up thinking it is okay for one to do or say or enact these acts, because it is embedded in the child's subconscious, affecting their day-to-day life. Going to school at my age, I stumble upon a lot of people who are of homosexual relations. And because of various reasons, I am led to believe that these students truly believe that their behavior is something that they should promote, and that this agenda is a part of life. Therefore, if homosexuals affect and control our future generation, our generation has no future. Thank you.
You never thought you would have had to educate your children about this kind of thing some years ago, but you really do have to educate your children about these kinds of things seriously. It's really serious. And just